Citing diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, the federal government is draining funds from local education programs.
Our Meryl Hubbard shows us which program the UW-Madison will be losing.
Since President Trump took office, the U.S. Department of Education has terminated more than $600 million for teacher training grants. This includes the UW-Madison Teacher Residency Program, or TRP, that aims to address teacher shortages in special education.
I'm working with a past version of myself. I grew up with 2 disabilities and in a resource room.
John Sanger is one of 13 master's students training to be a special educator.
For me, it's like becoming my case manager that I had. I had Mrs. Brugger. I want to be that person for someone else. And I really think that this program is going to give me a real fair shot at doing that.
After their certification, everyone in the program commits to working in Milwaukee Public Schools for at least 3 years.
I'll give them 30. Because that's what I'm willing to do for the kids that I'm going to work with.
But now the program is penniless.
There was a similar pattern of getting an email in the evening saying that your grant had been terminated effective that day.
In February, Program Director Kimber Wilkerson, along with her colleagues, received an email from the Department of Education. The email reads in part, quote, "The department's grants do not support programs or organizations that promote or take part in diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI initiatives, or any other initiatives that unlawfully discriminate."
To just change the terms of that arrangement literally overnight feels disruptive.
As for John, he says he doesn't see any, quote, unlawful discrimination.
We are trying to create the best possible human to be in the classroom with these students. That best possible human comes out of merit.
He says there are no shortcuts for his classmates or for his future students.
The standards are maintained because we're working with real kids. These are real students whose lives are actually impacted by what we do every day.
Kimber tells me they're in the process of writing an appeal to the U.S. Department of Education. Their hope is that they're going to be able to continue the program and their efforts to help children with special needs in Milwaukee schools. Reporting in Madison, Meryl Hubbard, News 3 Now.
Thank you, Meryl. The program director plans to find a way to get all of the currently enrolled students across the finish line to earn their certification.